Welcome to Game 1 of Elite Football, ladies and gentlemen. We have Virginia Tech and Arkansas going head-to-head. You have me, Beard on Blast, and C-Web. We're taking this one to the house, and we're going to put it out there for y'all to watch. Let me know how it goes. C-Web, what do you think?
I think it's going to be a pretty good game. Arkansas, I think, is coming in as the favorite, so Virginia Tech may have a little bit of work to do tonight, but as Kicker likes to say, anything can happen.
That is true. And before the first drive, I've got to make a small change because I left the announcers on. Good return by Arkansas in their black unis out to the 25.
The quarterback.
All right, let me turn those announcers off because we don't need them. Bye-bye, Herb Street. Now back to the action after this small commercial break. So they're going to start off at the 34 and come out and trips to the top of the screen, single back. Going to fake the handoff. It's a zone read. Keeps it himself, but gets destroyed after 3 yards.
Yeah, good read there, but nice job by the linebacker stepping up and taking his head off on that shot.
Yeah, way to stay home and watch that one. Coming out in a two tight end set at the bottom of your screen, two receivers at the top, single back. Going to hand the ball off this time. Got blockers out there. Tight end misses the first one, but he refuses to go down. Rashad Watson picks up 7 in the first.
Yeah, stretches a ball out there and gets across the line to pick up a new set of downs, so Arkansas moving the chains early.
Coming out in the 2x2 set, single back. Hands it off again. Rashad refusing to go down with the first tackle, picks up 2.
Yeah, Arkansas really leaning on the run game early.
We saw that last week. Trips to the top of the screen, single receiver at the bottom, one back. Going to throw this time. Throws to the top. Finds his man. That's Anthony Stank out there for 10 yards and another first down.
Yeah, and we expect to see a lot of that connection from Gustis to Stank when they go to the air.
Yeah, they really like each other. Coming in motion across, going to put quads at the bottom. Going to set up in what looks like a screen, fakes it over there, throws across the middle to Kareem Washington for 15 yards.
Yeah, certain plays they set up like that, there's only a few things that are coming out of that fake screen or possible screen, but nice choice to go over the middle there.
Yeah, nobody likes to see that screen. Coming out an empty 3x2, trips to the bottom of your screen. Takes a snap, looks, got time, throws. Chance Ravager comes back, makes that catch for 7, helps his quarterback out there.
Yeah, so good mix of pass and run. Really keeping the defense on their heels here.
2x2 single back. Back out of the backfield, throws across the middle, finds his man. Gonna get in. That's Kareem Washington for 21 yards and a touchdown. Man, Zaire Augustus looks good right now.
Yeah, great job by Augustus to throw that ball in there, but even better by Washington to get the extra yards after the catch, breaking the tackle, and finding the end zone.
So, based off your first drive, I mean, what do you think about Arkansas's play calling so far?
Oh, I said they're really doing a good job of mixing up in the run and the pass, keeping the defense on their heels. I really like what I'm seeing early on, so hopefully they don't get too one-dimensional either way.
What do you need Va-Tech to do coming out of this kickoff?
They're going to need to drive down the field and put points on the board and definitely answer that score. If you don't, you're putting yourself into a big hole, potentially going down 14-0 really.
2x1 set, tight end to the top of the screen. It's going to be the option play. First man missed, second man misses. Gets about 7. Oscar Oden for the carry, or for the QB keep.
Yeah, nice little scamper there by Oden, just taking what he was given.
Coming in with a split back set. Hands off up the middle. First man doesn't get him. Second man technically doesn't get him. Third man gets him. Hustle only gets 1. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
And Hustle showing a little muscle on that one, refusing to go down.
Comes out, hands off, fakes, throws out of the back, picks up his tight end. Wilbur Locke, 6 yards. Not bad. First down.
I think that is the tight end. Not overly familiar with all the new names in the league right now, so gonna go with that.
Fullback in motion, hands off, follows the fullback, makes first man miss, has a blocker, makes the second man miss. Hustle picks up 12 and a first.
Yeah, really nice carry by him. Virginia Tech doing exactly what they needed to, move the chains, get into Arkansas territory.
He is the tight end, can confirm now. Hustle up the middle for a loss of 3 this time, not fooled Arkansas.
Yeah, nothing there, nothing going on that play. So Virginia Tech probably going to be forced to go to the air here. We haven't seen too much of that.
Comes out in the 2x1, single back, tight end to the bottom of the screen, throws to the tight end. That's Wilbur Locke again for 1. Going to put him way behind the chains on 3rd and 12.
Yeah, only 2 passes so far for Odin, both of them going to the tight end. Going to need to stretch the field here a bit on 3rd down.
Throws underneath to Hustle. Hustle picks up 9, but it's not enough. Going to bring up 4th and 3. Interesting so far, we've seen 0 incompletions.
Yeah, both quarterbacks on their game here early. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Yes.
Almost checked up.
Yeah, there was a second there. It looked like it was going to be coming back and sit on the 1, but just kept rolling.
Single back, tight end back out of the backfield, throws across to Jim Bob for 6. Takes a hit to get there.
Yeah, Jim Bob taking a big hit there to get the 2nd and 4, but Augusta's still perfect so far.
Comes out slinging it. Just overthrows him a little bit. First incompletion. Not a terrible throw. Tried to throw him open. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, good decision. Good read. Just overthrew it a bit.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I need to see this replay.
Nice interception there by the linebacker.
Oh man, you gotta that one's kind of on the receiver. He had a lane there. He could have grabbed it. He just let it go by.
Yeah, the receiver just kind of overran it or gave up on the route, or what do you want?
Handoff, hustle, takes 2. Gonna bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, nice run up the middle. Not too much there, but enough to move the sticks a bit.
Come out, throws the screen. Dangerous throw. Hustle refuses to go down.
Really good play there by Hustle to prevent the interception.
Comes out in the trips. Delay handoff. Gets up 0, technically gains 1, brings up 4th and 8.
Yeah, so Tech probably going to settle for a field goal here.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not what you want. Turnover in great field position. But they get it. Cut the lead to 4.
Yeah, like you said, not exactly what you want, but you want to get points off the turnovers, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. So, that's key. That's kind of like 3 points right there.
Yeah, for sure. You always, to me, if worst case scenario is the 3 or is the 0, and anything you can't give up. You can't take 0 off a turnover that gets you in their territory.
No, especially when they turned it over in field goal range.
Right. Arkansas comes out in the empty. He throws underneath to Stank for 5.
Yeah, good play there. So Arkansas looks like they're going to come out and keep doing what they've been doing here.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. One bad play, and it didn't really look terrible. Throws over the middle, finds Stank again. That's a 21-yard catch for Stank.
Yeah, so, I talked about it early. This is going to be a connection to watch here is Augustus to Stank, and showing it early with 3 catches on the first 2 drives.
Come out in the modified wishbone. Hands it off. Kind of a counter-ish. Picks up 3.
Yeah, it looked like maybe a counter there. Again, Arkansas doing a good job of mixing it up, keeping the other team off balance here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Trips to the top of your screen. Shad stays in the block. Shakes the first man off. Throws. Saved by the corner. Davenport Jr. Might have been a safety.
Yeah, nearly picked off again there.
2x2. Throws to the bottom of the screen. Almost has his man, but can't quite haul it in. Brings up 4th and 7.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Augustus has gotten cold here and forced a punt, just not deep enough to take a chance on 4th down.
Yeah, no doubt. Good punt. Just misses it. It's going to come back out to the 20.
Yeah, just a little bit too much leg into that one and went past the pylon. But see what Virginia Tech has second possession on offense.
Come in with that fullback sniffer set. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Fake the handoff. Looking. Plenty of time. Throws down to the bottom. Oh, Arkansas jumps the route.
Wow. So Arkansas gets the ball back.
Kentrell Galden jumps the route. Beautiful play. And they're going to get it back in plus territory.
Yeah, great field position here. You're going to have to do something with that turnover for sure, like we were saying.
Throws across the middle, gets a first out of Kareem Washington, 11 yards.
Yeah, good play there on 1st down. Washington with his 3rd catch of the game now. So
Trips to the top of the screen, single back. Looking. Throws to the single receiver at the bottom. That's Kareem Washington again for 3.
Yeah, 50 yards already for him and a touchdown. Washington looking like he's having a pretty good night. See if that continues.
Comes out in the base 2x2. Back out of the backfield. Throws to the back. Who is immediately hit. Shot has nowhere to go and loses 7.
Yeah, not the way you want to go here, and making it life a little bit more difficult for your kicker if he's going to have to come out here on 4th down.
Yeah, I think you have to have some vision there and see that Shad's kind of doomed if you throw him that ball and just throw it out of bounds. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Shad stays in the block. Throws, finds his man. Kareem Washington says, "Don't worry, coach. I got you. Here's 25."
So, again, finds Washington, like I said, having a great game so far. And Arkansas inside the 5.
We'll bring up 1st and goal. Interesting formation choice here. 2x2, base set. Going to hand the ball off to Shad, and he walks in and doesn't touch him right away. He's at the halfway mark of the end zone.
Yeah, line opened up a hole big enough to drive a Mack truck through, and Shad had no problem getting in there.
Yeah, that may have been the easiest scoring drive of his career, or maybe the easiest scoring run of his career. Extra points up and good. Going to make it an 11-point game in Arkansas's favor. Here comes the kickoff. Get a good return out to the 30.
Yeah, so we'll see what this Virginia Tech offense can do here. Definitely need an answer now, being down 11.
Come out in that split back set, the offset. Fakes the handoff. Both backs stay in the block. Throws over the middle. Got his man, George Johnson, for 6.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch. And, nothing wrong with that. So, see what they got on second and short.
Single back, trips to the top of your screen, fakes the handoff again, throws over the top, got his man. That's Jackson Rodriguez for 28 yards.
Yeah, Rodriguez had a step all the way on that route and almost burned everybody. The safety able to come over at the last second.
Quarterback actually underthrew him a little bit, I think. If he'd have thrown that a little further out, he might have had him for the score. Trips to the bottom of your
Yeah, he had at least a step, maybe two. Like you said, if he had thrown that a little deeper.
Wide receiver screen to George Johnson. Not sure what the cornerback was doing there. It looked like he had the plague and didn't want to touch him.
Yeah, it looked like he got stuck in a zone trying to tackle him.
Fakes the handoff, zone read, takes it up the middle. Oscar Oden for 8 in the first.
Nice run up the middle. Nice decision by Oden to keep it himself.
Come out in the 2x1 tight into the top of your screen. Hands it off to that top side of your screen. Hustle throws a premature stiff arm, but still picks up 5. Through the first, very quick first quarter it feels like. Arkansas has got the lead still 14-3, but Virginia Tech knocking.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, seems like felt like a quick first quarter, but here we are, beginning of the second.
Trips handoff to the fullback, the halfback. Hustle again, but he doesn't pick up any.
Yeah, but 3rd and 5, not a bad situation. Probably going to go to the air here.
2x1 split set, both backs out of the backfield. Throws over the middle, got his man, and he's in. Donnell Sullivan for 12 yards and a tutty. Cuts the lead at 5.
So that's Donnell Sullivan, the converted halfback, showing off his strength there after the catch. Able to power his way into the end zone.
That's just a big man that looks like he's hard to tackle. Going to cut it to 4 now with the extra point.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tech needed here, was a big answer like that, and put the pressure on Arkansas to come out and reestablish their lead if they want it.
Absolutely. Whitman brings it back out 30 yards to the 36. Two by two wide receiver in motion. Usually it's a screen. It is a screen, but they don't block anybody. So Shad gets nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second best outcome of the screen. There are at least 3 or 4 worse outcomes.
The first best might be an incompletion.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. Maybe that's the 3rd best outcome of the screen right there.
Quads at the bottom. Dangerous throw over the middle. Smoke Vasquez almost makes an interception.
Yeah, that would have been a huge play here for the Hokies, but it does still bring up a 3rd down.
3x2, trips at the top, sits back, throws over the middle. Jim Bob, 9-yard catch, refuses to go down, but only picks up 9. Crowd surf.
Yeah, it looked like they almost forced a fumble there for a minute, but able to hang on.
Comes up in the punt formation, gonna kick it. Gonna have plenty of leg. He's gonna have to return this one. Gonna get out to about the 21 probably. Tech coming out in the fullback sniffer set. 2x1, wide receiver in motion. Gonna become a wishbone set. Got plenty of room. Great keeper. Keeps it. Oden takes it 26 in the first.
Yeah, excellent play calling there by the head coach, calling the option, and Oden reading it correctly, ripping off a 20-yard run.
I don't think anybody saw the option coming out of that when the receiver came in motion. Fullback sniffer set to the top, 2 wide receivers to the back. Looks like the same formation. They hand it this time.
Wow.
Hustle picks up 5. It's like almost the same
Yeah, a little
play,
bit of
just
a-
a different read.
A little bit of a converted flex bone, whatever you want to call it there, but it's been working for him.
Fakes the handoff on the read. Doesn't get anywhere. Odin takes a 1-yard loss. Probably should have let that one go.
Yeah, definitely should have let that one go, but brings up 3rd and 6 now.
Oh, the loved screen. Hustle refuses to go down, though. Breaks some tackles and gets shoestring tackled. Or he's making a house call. I think he broke 3 tackles right there.
He definitely broke at least 2 or 3 down the sideline. Huge gain for Hustle, and wow, just steamrolled the first guy.
I think I counted 5 people that touched him.
Yeah, so there you go. There's the best result from the screenplay.
100%. You're going to hand it back to Hustle. He did the work and absolutely manhandles the first guy. Picks up 6.
Yeah, Hustle, I think you saw more Dolph Muscle here tonight, just running guys over.
Yeah, somebody needs to check his Gatorade bottle. There's some roids in there. Here comes that flex bone type. Going to be the option again.
Wow.
Oscar Odin's going to keep it and take it in, and there, Virginia Tech's going to grab the lead here.
Yeah, and the Arkansas linebackers bit hard on that read option and left the quarterback all alone.
I know this much. If I know anyone, and I feel like I know a few people, I bet Coach Trigger is livid on the sideline. I bet his defense is hearing about all the tackling drills they're going to do this week coming up in practice.
Yeah, definitely going to be hitting the heavy bag here next week in practice a little bit.
Bill Whitman, 25-yard return. Here we got 1st and 10 from about the 30. Oh, I'm sorry, about the 26. I thought he caught it on the 5, not the 1. 2x2, single back. Back comes out of the backfield. Throws over the middle to Ravager. Takes a large hit, but holds on to it for 3.
Virginia Tech coming out, and they are definitely laying the lumber on both sides of the ball, playing really physical here tonight.
Yeah, that's something that I think we both probably didn't say but expected. These are 2 very physical teams. 2x2 single back. Handoff, Reed. Makes the first man miss. Makes the second man miss. Got a blocker. Can he outrun him? Makes the last one. Keeps going. 38 yards for Zaire Augustus.
Yeah, and now Augustus showing off his mobility and tackle breaking ability as well, shaking off 2-3 guys. 38-yard run.
Offense required, tackling not. As neither team can wrap up. Trips to the bottom of your screen, single back, get a step back. Shot stays into block. A little bit of everybody was confused there. Jim Bob gets 5 and brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I think Jim Bob was the only one that ran the correct route, so Augustus had to throw it to him.
Trips to the top, single back, fakes the handoff, throws over the middle again. Going to reward Jim Bob for doing what he was supposed to do last play and let him get another 10 in a first.
Yeah, so doing a good job. Augustus is really spreading the ball around, 144 yards already.
Throws over the middle again. That's Stank. Stank going to pick up 6 tough yards.
Yeah, so 3 Arkansas receivers now either flirting with or over 50 yards in the game. Like I said, doing a great job of spreading the ball around.
I tell you what has been going really well here for Arkansas. Arkansas refuses to drop the ball. Come out in a empty set 3x2. Going over the top. Just a little bit too much on that one. Going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I was just about to say, the only incompletions from Arkansas have actually been overthrown balls like that one. So
trips to the bottom of the screen, halfback out of the backfield, throws over the middle to his man. That's
Jim Bob again.
Jim Bob. Yep, Jim Bob picks up the first. Split backfield. Going to be the option. Oh, Zaire just can't get in. He's going to get to the 1.
Yeah, really good stop there on the goal line. Hokies defense stepping up just in time.
This is where I'd like to see Shad get the ball. Going to come out in that heavy tight end set to the bottom of your screen. 2 tight ends, single back. Not going to hand it off. It's a pass. Looking. Got his man, though. Chance Ravager, 0-yard touchdown catch.
Shows you how close they were to the end zone. If it counts as a touchdown, nobody's getting yards for it.
I'm sure that if you ask Chance right now, he will take all the touchdowns and 0 yards he can get and trade them every time.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be happy to end the game with 3 catches, 0 yards, and 3 touchdowns if that happened.
Yeah, I would not be upset either. So Arkansas is going to reclaim the lead 21-17. Kickoff. Back deep. Going to return it. Bring it out to about the 25. Leach. Good job there on 22-yard returns.
Yeah, so we see the consistency from the quarterbacks here on both sides. This is Virginia Tech, 9 of 10 in the game. So
you come out in the 2-by-1 single back, tight end at the bottom, delay release by the halfback. Odin winds up getting sacked though, trying to run around.
Yeah, it takes a hit there trying to escape the pocket. And ends up losing yards as well. So all around, pretty much a negative play there.
Seems like every drive has so far been either a really good defensive drive or a really good offensive drive for both teams. Trips to the bottom of the screen, going to hand it off to the top to hustle to follow his tight end, but doesn't get anywhere. Going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Yeah, Wiley Coyote in on the tackle, and that was a heck of a hit.
From his coach, Wiley Coyote may be the worst player on this defense, according to his coach. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Looking. Plenty of time. Unloads. Throws an arm punt out there. Almost completes it.
Yeah, almost completed. Receiver went up for it. Just wasn't able to get both hands on it to bring it down.
Going to force him into a punting situation. Should get good field position. Got blockers following his man. Stank gets it to about maybe 49 and a half.
Yeah, just around midfield there. So going to have pretty good field position to start the drive. Oh, we're down to the 48 and a half.
Well, whatever. 2-by-2 single back. ECFL math. Throws to the bottom. That looks like Jim Bob on 20 yards.
Yeah, so Jim Bob, the hot target right now for Augustus. The last 3 out of 4 completions have gone to him.
Coming out in the 2-by-1 set, 2 backs, fullback to the top of your screen. Going to hand off to Shad to follow his fullback. A little bit of motion back there, moving around, juking and jiving. It's a 15 and a first.
Yeah, I think a little bit less juking and jiving. He might have had a chance at the end zone, actually. Didn't see anybody he needed to juke.
Shot gets caught up with, sometimes on those. Feels like he's going to make a move when he doesn't. Empty set, trips to the top of your screen. Stands back and looks. Nobody there. Ball's on the ground. Augustus gets sacked for a loss. Offense recovers. Going to bring up 2nd and 16.
Yeah, lucky recovery there by, I think one of the linemen fell on that one. A lot of white jerseys around, though, so Arkansas lucky to retain possession of the ball here.
While you're glad the lineman fell on it, when he's turned around looking that way to look for the ball, that's probably not a good sign. 2-by-2 single back. Got a delay draw there. Shad's got some room. Picks up 6 to bring it back to the original the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's a good play there on 2nd and 16. Just get yourself into a manageable situation again.
Empty set, trips to the top. Looking. Got plenty of time. Man, wide open. Stank brings it down 13 yards and a TD. Don't look now, but Arkansas has 14 unanswered. Well, 13.
Yeah, talk about a manageable situation. Anthony Stank all alone in the back of the end zone, and Augustus, he's not going to miss that throw.
No, I mean, that's wide open. It's one of those you're almost scared to throw it because if you miss it, it's bad.
And it looks like Stank is going to get the toe drag swag there, so touchdown should stand.
One of those great reviews. We don't always review plays, but when we do, they're usually not. They're either obviously out or they're obviously in. That's going to be the 14 unanswered. We're going to take them up by 11.
Yeah, I will say that was actually one of the closer reviews I've seen, and actually maybe worthy of highlighting.
Yeah, our review team is still working on it. Reviews are still new to the ECFL. All right, going to come out in the split back set. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Going to audible. Ooh, going to fake the handoff and then throw it out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, interesting play call there. Not sure what they were trying to do. Looked like maybe a halfback swing.
Trips to the top of your screen. Halfback stays in. And all of a sudden, Odin is struggling with the ability to put some touch on the ball.
Yeah, he's seemed to caught a case of the yips here back there right now.
3rd and 10, trips to the top of your screen, looking, throws over the middle to Hustle for 7, but that's not enough. I'd like to have seen that play maybe on 1st or 2nd down and force him to punt.
Yeah, I like the play, just not the time that they called it. Like you said, would have been a great play on 1st down.
Going to put up a good punt, going to catch it about the 18, return it to about the 26. Knowing ECFL math, probably going to be at the 27, 28.
Our spot crew isn't always.
Oh, they got this one. 26.
They got it right. They got that one right. All right.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. One back. Back stays in the block. Looking. Throws over the. Ooh, dangerous throw into double coverage. That was a house call. Travian Wright. That's why he doesn't play wide receiver.
Yeah, get that man some more pine tar for his hands, because he definitely should have been coming down with that one.
Trips to the top of your screen, throws a bullet, just can't hold on. We'll bring up 3rd and 10. Tech is trying to get the ball back to shorten it up before the half.
Yeah, Tech defense doing a good job here right now. See if they can hold on 3rd down.
Trips to the bottom, throws underneath to Shad. Shad again picks up 8. Same critique. I'd have liked to have seen that play about 2 plays ago.
Yeah, again, a little bit too short on the route for a 3rd down play. Forces them to punt.
Vautech takes it back behind there. Interesting choice. They punted with 30 seconds on the clock, and Tech was not showing any signs of calling a timeout. Might come back to haunt them because they could have run 30 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, definitely an interesting choice.
There we go, over the middle to Sullivan, Donnell Sullivan for 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6.
So there's that short play on 1st down that we were talking about.
Stay in front of the sticks, 2 by 2, single back, going to be a screen, throws underneath. Hustle makes the 1st down miss, but still loses 1 to the 2nd.
Yeah, and halfback screen is not what you need when you're trying to get down the field in a hurry. So 3rd and 7. Let's see if they decide to stretch the outside or what they got for them here.
I imagine they'll let the clock run for a minute so that they don't give the ball back too much time and maybe take a shot. Fullback, the halfback motioned a little bit. I was wrong. They throw to the halfback. Hustle gets a 4-yard catch, but that's a toe drag, and now they're going to punt it.
And the receiver went out of bounds to stop the clock. So, yep. questionable coaching decisions abound here late in the second quarter.
Stank takes it 12 yards back. Now, if you're Arkansas with 3 timeouts in 40 seconds, that's an eternity in college football. Take a couple shots here.
Yeah, I mean, but the flip side of that is you got to be careful because you take 3 shots, 3 incompletions, and don't take time off the clock.
Going to make that throw there, but doesn't complete it.
That makes it 2nd and 10. Let's go, D.
Trips to the bottom of the screen, halfback out of the top side. Throws over the middle, got his man. That's Stank for 13.
Yeah, so now definitely going to be into the hurry up here.
They come out
Well, they
top.
They have timeouts.
Goes underneath the shot for a loss of 5. Some more questionable play calling here and not taking timeouts. Oh, wait, no, they did.
They burned a timeout there. Unfortunately wasted because 5-yard loss.
And then throws it out of bounds to bring up 3rd and 15.
I can't say the decision making has been sound so far.
Throws it over, got his man, breaks a tackle, almost gets down, got a timeout, run up and spike it. You might get a couple shots at the end zone here.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be running a play here.
Over the middle.
Good decision.
Jim Bob, 18 yards and a tutty. Going to extend the lead to 17.
Yeah, so good decision to hurry up to the line and call a play. Arkansas scrambling, or Virginia Tech scrambling on defense, not able to get back quick enough and get set up. Jim Bob had all kinds of open field to make that catch.
Field goal, or extra points up and good. 35, going to bring it to an 18-point game. 15 seconds left in the second. Kicks it deep. Going to return it to about the 21.
Yeah, Virginia Tech probably going to fall on this one, run a few running plays and get into the half, although they do come out. Well, we'll see.
Top hands it off, and everybody looked like for a minute they expected the pass. Hustle picks up 5. Looks like they're going to take it to the half. So at halftime, score 35-17 in favor of Arkansas. So these little piggies went to market. What's your take on the half here so far?
It's been a really entertaining first half. Virginia Tech kind of jumped out to a little bit of a surprise lead there after a few good defensive possessions and interception, but Arkansas's been able to flex their muscle pretty much since then, and I think it's 28 unanswered points now, so Hokies are going to need to find an answer coming out here in the second half, and Arkansas just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job running and passing, mixing it up, and this Hokies defense hasn't had an answer so far.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think we've seen flashes from every side of the ball. Both defenses have showed us some stuff. Both offenses have showed us some stuff. And it's not too bad. Passing yards are the only big thing that are different. Arkansas's airing it out a little bit better. Other than that, it seems it's pretty even.
Yeah, Augustus, it's not even Augustus. It's Odin all of a sudden started struggling there late in this first half, so we'll see if he can get that adjusted coming out of the locker room.
I'm sure Coach Zio's got some words for him in the locker room.
I think he's just telling him, stick to what you were doing. Like I said, he got off his game there late in the second quarter, but he's a good quarterback and making some good plays with his legs as well, so he should still have some confidence.
Well, Tech's going to get the ball and a chance to answer here starting in the third. And they need to
so we'll see. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think they need to answer.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see if Odin can do exactly that here.
Zone read, got blockers out there, lowers his head a little early, probably could have picked up a few more if he just kept running.
Yeah, good decision though to keep it and take off there. Gets himself manageable situation on second down. See if they go play action here. Wouldn't be the worst call.
Fullback sniffer. Gonna audible. Hands it off. Good read. Good call there. Because if he doesn't, he gets smoked from behind.
Yeah, it looks like they did audible out of a pass maybe. So, good decision to do that and picks up the first down.
It takes a lot to trust your quarterback to do that. Hands it off up the middle. Hustle makes the first man miss on his way to a 19-yard first down run.
Yeah, Hustle breaking a few more tackles there. That's at least 6 broken tackles on the night. And into plus territory now here in about the 46-ish. Call it the 46.
Going to throw that quick wide receiver out. Actually picks up 6 with Rodriguez out there.
Yeah, that bubble screen works every now and then. It's the drop back wide receiver screen. That's a pick 6 waiting to happen.
2x1 tight end to the top, going to be the option. Decides to keep it, probably a good call. They had them both covered up pretty well. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, definitely don't want to risk the pitch there when you got the linebackers covering the halfbacks. So.
Come out in heavy set, zone read, good read, pulls it, runs it, picks up 12 and a first.
Yeah, really good read by Odin, lowering his head, picking up the first down. He's got 61 on the ground now.
Going to come out in the 2x2 set, single back. Back stays into block. Pulls it, picks up 1. Not maybe the best call, but not a bad call.
Yeah, I mean, he just got tripped up there. He had some space to run if he could have avoided that first tackle.
Comes out in the 2x1, tight end to the top of your screen and the bottom, 2 tight ends. Throws out to Locke for 2 yards.
Yeah, nice short completion. Locke not able to find too much after the catch, but it does at least move them into a better situation. 3rd and 8 is different than 3rd and 10 in terms of what your play calling is available to you. So
I agree. You could throw underneath here and still pick up the first. Come out in the 2x1 single back, 1 tight end. Both tight end and fullback stay in the block or halfback. Odin has a concussion. That's the only answer there. 4th and 3.
I was going to say, I have no words for sliding in an open field on 3rd down. At least they got...
Cuts the lead to 2 scores, though, I guess.
You know what? Big ups to the kicker for not missing that, because it could have made a bad situation worse.
I want to be on the sideline listening to the QB coach talk to Odin about that decision.
I actually, not only that, I want to hear what the kicker has to say when he's coming off the field going, really?
What are you doing? Empty set, trips to the top, 2 to the bottom. Going to step back, has time, throws over the middle, just a little high. I think he maybe had to clear a lineman there.
Yeah, maybe he had to clear a lineman, but either way, that one's going to fall incomplete, bringing up 2nd down.
Going to hand the ball off the middle to Shad. Shad cuts outside, has a blocker, makes the first man miss. Gets about 15, 16?
Yeah, 15, 16 yards. Puts him at 53 so far.
He might have got 20 out of that.
Either way, it was a nice little scamper.
Great run. Shad should be proud. Trips to the bottom, single back. Back comes out. Throwing it deep, taking the shot, and just overthrows it.
Ooh.
Probably a good thing he overthrew that one.
Just a bit outside.
His girlfriend's over there on the sideline. Trips to the top of your screen. Stands in there, takes a hit, and throws the Jim Bob for 7, makes it 3rd and 3, which is much more manageable.
Yeah, dangerous throw there, though. He had a defender draped all over him.
If you trust Jim Bob that much, I'd throw it to him too. Gonna pitch it. Good pitch. Shad pushes the first man off. Second man off. Almost had another pitch man there.
Wow.
Picks up 6 in the first.
Wait, so we call that the quadruple option?
Yeah,
when
at
they
least.
keep it twice.
Trips to the top of your screen. Shad stays in the block. Throws it. Tries to put it in the basket. Can't get it there.
Yeah, it's going to bring up a second down. Bit of a dangerous throw there, and not able to find his man either.
2x2. One back in the backfield. Shad rolls out the top. He's going to get it up there. Runs over the first guy. Doesn't pick up anything, but gets back to the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and here again, we talk about that 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and less than 10 situation. Probably going to have to throw this one deep.
2x2. Shad comes out. Has no time. Gets sacked for 6.
Yeah, and they were trying to throw it deep, but the Hokie D-line did not give him enough time. Broke away from the guard and just smothered the quarterback.
Billum in chat says Shad is so sturdy. In the offseason, he volunteers as a tornado shelter.
I'll buy that.
Gonna get it at the 20. Trips to the top of your screen, tight end to the bottom. Throws over the middle. Johnson pays for that catch. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Yeah, going to be just short of the first down, so wouldn't be surprised to see Hustle the Muscle taking this one up the middle on 2nd and short.
That's what I would do. Two by one, tight end to the top, single back. Handoff, doesn't go up the middle, but he still gets the one he needs to pick up the first.
Hand breaks another tackle to do it. So Hustle, 14 carries and 45 broken tackles?
At least. 2 by one, tight end to the bottom of your screen. Quick throw, that's the throw you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the coach killer right there. And yeah, I think Coach Trigger just about had a heart attack watching that one. Or Coach Zio, sorry.
As someone who's thrown that interception about 6 times, I also feel it. Hustle runs out, has a blocker. Blocker just whiffs, but he picks up 1.
Yeah, the blocker looked like he was going for a hot dog there on the sideline.
I thought he was changing plays. Trips to the bottom, looking, throws under the middle to Hustle. Hustle should pick up the first 9. He does.
Yeah, again, able to force his way past the line. So Hustle, they're leaning on him quite a bit here, both in the pass and the run game.
Throws it to the outside. George Johnson for 5, brings up 2nd and 5. You have to start referring to this game as the Muscle Hustle. Trip to the bottom. Hands it off out there. Got blockers. Makes the first man miss. Makes the second man miss. Refuses to go down. Picks up 11 when he was tackled for at least a 4-yard loss.
I will break you.
Big set. Tight end and fullback to the bottom of your screen. Both go out for a pass. Throws to the fullback. That's a Vegeta Prince on the 6-yard catch out there. You're in the wrong stadium, sir. Nobody is fooled by your reverse name.
Oh, my God.
I'm calling the NCAA. You can't play for 2 teams. Trips to the top of your screen. Throws it to the sideline again.
That is the worst case of an alt I've ever seen.
Yeah, at least try to pretend like your name's different. Fullback set. Hands it off. Fakes it. Pulls it. Follows the fullback. Gonna wind up not going down.
If he had gone down.
Ends up gaining 0.
He
They're going
went
for it,
past
though.
the line. He ran backwards.
Then didn't go down again. Almost got it back.
Man.
Empty set, looking. Got his man down at the top, up at the top of the screen. Johnson picks up 5 and a first.
No, that's a much easier way to pick up a first down. So they pick up the first down for the second time on that drive.
Yeah.
On that set of downs, rather.
Trips to the bottom, wide receiver in motion, going to make it going to bring back that split set, that option look that they hand off.
Yeah, Arkansas not fooled by that at all. They saw hustle going into the backfield. I think they knew what was happening.
Trips to the bottom of the screen, single back. Looking. Back stays in. Going to throw to the outside. Dangerous throw for -1 to Wilbur Locke.
Yeah, throws into triple coverage, and coach is going to be telling him on the sideline, if that guy's triple covered, somebody's not covered.
And throw it away. In worst case scenario. Looking, throwing over the top. Got his man. Does he stay in bounds? As of right now, Rodriguez is in for 18 yards and a first.
Yeah, I think he did get that toe drag swag, just doing the little shuffle step there on the sideline to stay in bounds.
There won't be a challenge. Come out in that split back set. Hands off throws to the camera guy back there. Incomplete.
Yep. Souvenir for the cameraman, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You're going to come out in that empty set, trips to the top of your screen. Looking, throws out to the top of your screen. You're going to pick up 5 with George Johnson, make it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, so they can pick up a first down here if they don't get into the end zone.
Delay draw. Hustle refuses to go down. 4th and 10.
Yeah. Not going to pick up the first down, not going to get the touchdown. They do settle for the field goal. What do you think of that decision, though?
I would rather go for it right here because you're so close. I can get a field goal from the 30.
Yeah, I agree. You haven't been able to get this close to the end zone in the last couple drives. I probably would have tried to punch it in, and worst case scenario, you're giving it to him on the 3, maybe.
Yeah, I think you force. I mean, Shad's a great running back, and I know he can run the ball well, but I'm going to make them hand him the ball and get out of their own end zone. Arkansas comes out in the trips to the top of your screen. Going to loft it out there. Got his man wide open.
Wow.
Can they get there?
And
Untouched.
that is a house call.
Kareem Washington, 77 yards. Zaire Augustus, that's his 5th touchdown of the day.
5th touchdown, and I think, no, he doesn't have one on the ground, or maybe, actually, I think he does have one on the ground as well.
I think he has all of their touchdowns. No, Shad's got one.
Oh, yeah, Shad has one, but I do believe that is the 6th touchdown for Augustus total on the day.
42, so that's 7 touchdowns total?
Yeah.
So Shad's got 1, dropped from 6. I think you're right.
No, wait, that is 6 touchdowns. My bad. So he does not have one on the ground because Shad has it. I can't do math.
Yeah, math is hard. Back delay draw wide open there, making people miss again. Dolph Hustle, 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It really feels like he has more than 83 yards rushing.
Yeah, it really does. I think it's because he keeps breaking tackles, but he hasn't had a lot of big runs. They've just been impressive. As we see him again going outside, 20 carries for 84. Yeah.
Going to take us to the 4th quarter. You know what that means. Tell them what it means.
That means it's time to get the 4s up in chat. Let's get ready for the 4th quarter ECFL.
And don't look now because these are 2 offenses that can score quickly. So they are by far and away not out of this one.
Yeah, anybody who tuned in last night to the Rutgers-Baylor game got treated to a similar situation. Both teams
Great
put up, I
pitch.
think, wow.
Going to pick up about 30.
That's a gain of 19.
Yeah,
First down.
and we've seen it before. Teams can put up 40 points between the two of them in the fourth quarter. Like I said, we saw it last night. We saw it earlier this week as well. So Virginia Tech is not out of this by any means.
2-by-1, tight end to the top of your screen. Going to run the screen to the bottom. Hustle's got a man blocking out front for him. He's going to just keep stiff-arming people. 32 yards and a first.
At the 9-yard line.
Yeah, big play there by Hustle. Maybe that's why it feels like he has more rushing yards. I think that's the second big screen play he's broken.
Yes, you are correct, because he broke that one where like 5 people touched him for a 6-yard loss.
Yeah.
Coming out in the 2-by-1, tight end to the top of your screen, single back behind the tight end, hands it off. Hustle just refuses to go
goodness.
down. 5 yards.
He's just manhandling people over the century mark now. 22 carries for 107.
Single back, going to hand it to Hustle again. Why not? First time I think this game he's gone down first to touch him. He's probably tired.
I was going to say, he's just getting a little tired now.
Ooh, the super wishbone.
Coming out in the power formation.
Jason McCollum. Is that a walk-on?
I think that's a walk-on.
Waiting for Chad to tell me if it's a walk-on. Great run, though. 4 yards and a tutty. Going to cut the lead to 12 again.
My mind is still blown that they came out in the full wishbone.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot. Good return. You're getting about 38. No one has responded yet if McCollum is a walk-on or not. I'm going to need Trigger to get on the chat and let me know. We'll get that weird dead ball out there.
I would say he is.
I'm not risking opening anything and screwing the stream up. Questionable if he got there early. Throws it over them. He is indeed a walk-on.
No, all right. Well, there you go.
Get that man a scholarship. 2-by-2 single back. Back's going to motion out of the backfield. Go down to the bottom of your screen. They're going to throw it to him. Shad picks up the one. This is not the time to get conservative.
No, definitely not. Virginia Tech just showed that they can put the ball into the end zone. And, Arkansas has only got a 12-point lead now. This is by no means a signed and sealed deal here.
Over the top.
Oh,
breaking tackles.
Now.
Out of bounds. Kareem
Wow.
Washington. 7
Kareem
receptions
Washington.
for 214.
214 for him. So that's his second over 50-yard catch of the game.
Trips to the top of the screen. Going to get sacked for 6.
Yeah, he stood in there. He just stood in there way too long. Blocking broke down multiple times, and he got hit by 3 guys.
Yeah, you gotta have a clock in your head. Sometimes it's broke and just chuck it through the. He's got enough arm strength. Just throw it back there to that same cameraman. Let him have two souvenirs.
Yeah, throw it through the uprights.
Ooh, Washington with another catch. 6 passing touchdowns.
That's his 6th passing touchdown, 3rd receiving for Washington. Surprised that did not get reviewed. That looked pretty close.
We'll take it back up to 19 points.
Yeah, so the catch is going to stand, and Washington now, like I said, 3rd touchdown catch, 6 on the game from Augustus.
Yeah, Augustus he's got the outside there. It's a really good 35-yard return. He's making both of these guys are Washington and Augustus are making good plays right now. It may be being player of the week on offense.
Yeah, both, like you said, both of them making a case for that player of the week. Two guys on the same team. It's happened before, but you need a big performance.
Jackson Rodriguez, 23 yards to the top of your screen.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a good offensive performance from Virginia Tech. They really, they're getting beat up a little bit on the defensive side of the ball, but the offense is really moving it quite well.
Come out in that two-back set. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen. Both backs split out. Looking. Holds it just a little too long. He's going to take that sack for 7 yards.
Yeah, both quarterbacks, I think, getting a little bit more conservative in their decision making. So we may see a few more sacks here coming later in the game as they look to stretch the field a bit more. 2-by-2
receiver set, single back. Fakes the handoff, looking deep, throws over the middle, got his man wide open. That's almost said that's Vautech. That's Wilbur Locke with another catch.
Yeah, Locke finally getting a catch down the field. I think everything else has been 2 and 3 yard dump off patterns.
Two wide receivers to the top of your screen. Fullback to the top as well. Halfback coming out in the screen. Got some blockers. Kind of slowed down. I think he had more space and just kept running. 2 yards though.
Yeah, good hustle, over 100 yards receiving as well. So, impressive game from him.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. Looking. Throws to the bottom of the screen. Man locked, tiptoes in. Make sure he stays in. Gets 5.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Trips to the top of your screen. Tied into the bottom. Gonna give it to Hustle. He's gonna hurdle somebody and get in.
Dolph Hustle with the 14-yard touchdown run. So Virginia Tech still fighting, still in this game.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Hustle refuses to go down to the first man.
The extra point attempt is good.
So back to a 12-point lead for Arkansas. Virginia Tech, maybe I would have gone for 2 there, try to make it an 11-point game, but it is what it is.
But then on a 25-yard return. Come out in that modified shotgun wishbone. Shot gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not able to go anywhere on first down there.
Runs it up the middle. Shot's got plenty of room. Picks up 22. Parted like the Red Sea of Moses.
Yeah, big run there. 8.1 yards per carry for him so far on 10 touches. So Shaw having not touching it a lot yet, but having a big impact when he does.
Steps back to throw. Looks for his man. Got Jim Bob. Almost stays in bounds. Picks up 13 in the first, but gets out.
Yeah, it does pick up the first down, just a shade under that century mark for him. Augustus up to 442 through the air. Huge numbers on offense from both sides here.
Looking at the bottom of your screen. Jim Bob takes 3, grabs it for 3.
Jim Bob is trying to get as many catches as he can before he goes over 100 yards.
What's the record for most catches with output over 100 yards? Shot takes it up the middle.
No idea.
Picks up 5. I'm interested. What is? I don't want to ask that. I'm not going to ask that. I'm not going to put that on that man.
The record for catches, I can tell you what that is.
Not that one. I'll ask him. I'll ask later. Shad comes out of the backfield, makes that catch. Pumps the first man in the face, keeps going, picks up 19, takes it into the red zone.
Yeah, impressive pitch and catch there. So Arkansas offense not slowing down a bit here. Virginia Tech still struggling to get off the field on defense.
And Shad takes it the rest of the way. 14 yards for a touchdown, makes it 55-37, pending the extra point.
Yeah, Shad said, here, let me get you off the field.
This has quickly become a slugfest. Unfortunately for Virginia Tech, they were behind by, I think, 15 when it started, maybe 19.
Yeah, it turned into a shootout, but Virginia Tech just got their guns out a little bit too late to keep up, unfortunately.
Here comes the return.
Here we see
The highlight reel for Washington.
all 6 of Augustus's touchdowns.
I mean, I think it's going to take a pretty big performance from one of the last 2 games or 3 games of this week to unseat him now. Underneath throw, 8 yards to Locke. But this is not, you're running out of time. You're against the wall.
That makes it second and
Yeah, you need to start throwing deep for sure. I like the completion. It does get them into a manageable down situation.
Empty set over the middle. Wide receiver just can't hang on to it. Wide open drop. You hate to see it.
Yeah, would have had him the first down as well. So big missed opportunity there.
Throwing, got his man over the middle, wide open. That's Johnson for 28 yards in his first. They're going to hurry up.
Yeah, no missed opportunity there, and yeah, you got to hurry up if you're Virginia Tech. I know it's over 3 minutes, but you're running out of time.
Audible. Goes over the middle to Hustle. He just running people over. 9 yards.
number 2 brings him down.
Another broken tackle for Hustle. 10 catches for 111 for him.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. Single back. Takes the snap. Hustle out of the backfield. Hustle's going to get the ball. Goes down to the first guy. 2 yards. Going to hurry up.
First down.
2 by 2. Single back. Going to audible. Looking. Hustle out of the backfield again. Going to throw it to him again. But he doesn't hold on to it.
Yeah, not able to bring that one in. Again, maybe starting to get a little tired. Hustle has now, I think he now has 30-some touches on offense.
2 by 2, single back. Looking, draw. Hands it to Hustle.
Gets another one. My God.
10-yard rush.
25 carries for 133 and 11 catches for 113. He's making a case for player of the week as well. Maybe he doesn't have the touchdowns, but man.
Empty set, throws over the middle. Guess who that is?
He is the Virginia Tech offense right now. Dolph Hustle with his 12th catch of the game.
Empty set, trips to the bottom. I wonder if this one goes to Hustle as well. Looking. He's throwing that way. I think he was throwing to him.
I think he was throwing in that direction for sure.
Coming out in the empty set. Or I'm sorry, 2 by 1, single tight end. Delay draw.
And who else?
Hustle for 6. No 2 minutes here. Y'all should get up and run another play. Definitely not out of the huddle. Same formation.
Stop wasting time.
Guess what? Hustle. Touchdown. 4 yards.
Wow.
Now they're down by 13.
Hustle up the middle. What else? Now you've got to be going. It's still not going for 2.
I mean, at some point you got to get it. You don't have. I guess you don't have to get it right now. You only got to get 12. Actually, you don't have to do it at all because you're down too much.
Well, yeah.
Gonna onside kick it. They have a shot and they got it.
Wow, Johnson with the recovery.
Don't look now. Don't call it what it is. I mean, throw it to Hustle. Hustle's just tired. Hustle said, nah, bro, I ain't getting hit for this one.
I'm tired, man. Do it yourself.
Throw it to somebody else. Trips to the top of your screen. Hustle again going out for a pass, though. He's going to get it again.
Wow. So Virginia Tech definitely in full hurry-up mode here.
Hustle out of the backfield again. Look, there
Hustle
it is.
going out for a pass.
14 for Hustle. Hustle said, I want to be player of the game, coach. I want to be player of the week. Keep feeding me. Hustle going to stay in for an easy assignment and block this time. Good get out of bounds there by Locke for 4.
I mean, he had to do something to recover some energy.
Hustle's still back there. Going to stay back there and block again. Another easy assignment. But he gets the one guy, but his other side gets destroyed. Got to hurry it up here or call a timeout.
Yeah, I think I'd call a timeout, although they don't seem to be doing well. We're in a replay.
Media timeout. And they're going to come out of the huddle. Trips to the top of your screen. This has been a over-the-middle throw for them tonight. Look, there's Hustle. Throwing it deep. Got a man. Comes down with it. 24 yards. Jackson Rodriguez. Now we're going to hurry up.
Yeah, so now they're going to hurry it up, and great catch there by Rodriguez to get them the first down.
Hustle out of the backfield. Looking. Got his man. Now it's a timeout. Johnson picks up 0.
Yeah, no choice but to take a timeout there under a minute.
Trips to the top of your screen. That bunch formation. Looking, throwing. Hustle gets depleted. Another timeout, but he picks up 4. Empty set. Watch Hustle down here in the slot. George Johnson for a 15-yard touchdown.
Back of the end zone.
Don't call it what it is.
Wow. This is quite the fight back here by Virginia Tech. I mean, they will have to recover another onside. Not likely to happen, but
field goal brings it to 5, and you're right. They got to get it with only one timeout. They have no choice here. Kicks it. Recovered by Arkansas. 0-yard return. Now, theoretically, Arkansas should be able to run the clock out here. That should do it.
Yeah, that should do it. Virginia Tech only one timeout. I would expect Arkansas to come out and either just fall on this or run a play up the middle, and it looks like they're doing exactly that. Victory formation.
But they're going to take it. Virginia Tech's going to make them snap it another time.
Hey, you know what? Make them handle the ball as many times as possible. You never know what happens.
They have to snap it at least one more time.
Yeah, they're going to have to run one more play.
Well, that's going to wrap us up, though. What do you think?
And they are, for some reason, running.
Oh, he went out of bounds!
Well, Virginia Tech's going to have a chance at a punt return to win it.
Here we go. This is it. Almost.
And that'll do it.
Lightning in a bottle. What do you say about this game? This may be this may have been the game of the week.
You know what? Huge. Yeah, I think this could have been the game of the week. We've had 2 fantastic games here back to back. Baylor and Rutgers last night. Arkansas and my brain is fried.
I know we played yesterday. TCU and ECU.
Yeah, sorry, Virginia Tech, Arkansas, though. I think this may be the game of the week. Zaire Augustus definitely looking like the player of the week. 6 touchdowns, over 400 yards. Washington, 200 and some receiving, 3 touchdowns. Just an impressive performance by the Arkansas offense. Virginia Tech as well, though. Anytime two teams put up 107 points in a game, that's a fun one to watch.
Absolutely. I'd be willing to bet my NIL deal paycheck that 3 of these players probably wind up on the voting booth for Player of the Week. But great game. Arkansas, Virginia Tech, nothing to be ashamed of. Fantastic game, exciting game. You played to the end. I'm Beard on Blast. I lost his name. Oh, my God.
C-Web.
C-Web. I want to say CH, but that was not right. We will see y'all the next game. Hopefully it's just as good as this one.